Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening? Um, I just have a few things that I have to talk about today for Thursday, February 21st, 2019. So, there's a group on Facebook in the marketplace called We Care, We Share. It's a pretty good group, and, a lot of people on there, they like to help you out. And on Sunday, February 17th, I got a lot of help from this person who owns a mortgage company. I'm not going to say his name or anything because, it's just not right to do that. um, yeah, I mean, he was a pretty cool person, but it's just one of those things, people on these groups, these people who help you out like for one time, they just help you out and then they disappear. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, but yeah. um, but then another person, yeah, it's this girl here. I can't say girl. I guess I'll say lady because she's a little older. Um, she's offering me. She's offering to take me to Partners in Mission today. I believe she's supposed to be here at 2:15, so in 3 hours. And yeah, I just I wanted to wake up before people come visit me or whatever, right? You know what I mean? so anyway, so today I'm gonna be going out for a bit. Supposed to be going out um like around 2:15 or 2:30. Like I mean, like I have the bus pass, but like when it comes to the winter, we have quite a bit of snow. So and Partners in Mission is pretty far. It's not close by, right? It's the other side of town, right, which is pretty far. So um, like in the summertime and stuff like that, like in May and June and stuff like that, I'll for sure take the bus. But most of the times, I um, get somebody to to drive me there. So and yeah, I have to say, man, like the We Care We Share group is pretty good. I don't know if it's um, like everywhere in Ontario, Canada, but it's pretty good in Kingston, Ontario. So um, it's pretty good. You have people out there that could help you, right? You know what I mean? So. And the other thing too is the Partners in Mission, like they give you a lot of stuff, right? They give you like this big, huge box and stuff like that, right? Well, sometimes it's a box, and then sometimes it's like bags. It all depends on, you know, I guess what month it is. I don't know. It all depends what they have. I don't know, but when I went last month to Partners in Mission, they ended up messing up because when I went there to go pick up, um, my name was not on the list, so it was kind of weird. But anyway, they did give me my food, whatever, because I already made the appointment. But they forgot to put my name on the list, so it was kind of it's kind of stupid. I mean, yeah, I mean, cool. I got food on Sunday, but it's Thursday now, right? It's 4 days later, so you're gonna run out of some stuff, and it's better to get more stuff. You know what I mean? So, and Partners in Mission, they give you a lot of good stuff. So I really like it. I think it's one of the best food banks um, in my city for sure. You got Salvation Army and stuff like that, but like they're not as good. These other food banks here in Kingston are not as good as Partners in Mission. Partners in Mission, like I said, is the best. So, so but at least me doing this, I'm saving, time from selling my or pawning my computer again. At least like, with, having food, I'm not gonna really go hungry, right? Or whatever, right? Or I'm not just eating, one thing every day, you know what I mean? So, yeah, next Thursday in 7 days, I'm going to be getting paid. So I'm not going to have very much money though on next week though, because like when I get paid, because I owe a lot of money. I have to pay this big loan off. So, and I'm not going to get another loan. I'm just not going to bother with it. I'm going to be tight on money for a while, but it's whatever. So, because yeah, that's the thing. When you do a loan and you borrow money from like cash for you, you know what I mean. They're just gonna keep calling and calling and calling. You know what I mean. It's just annoying. But once like you pay it off and then you don't do any more loans, they're not gonna keep calling you, right? You know what I mean. So they can't keep doing that. So I got to get this done and over with. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna have like $200 or $300 left. I'm gonna have like at least over 400, so I should be okay with that amount. I mean, it's not gonna be like 500 or 600 what I'm used to having, but you gotta you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, but yeah, there's a lot going on in March. Next month. You got March break. You got WWE Fastlane. You got St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, there's a lot happening in March. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna drink as much in March, especially if I'm gonna have like less money. You know what I mean? So, but it's whatever. So, and then I got to do my taxes as well. So I have my T5 in. So I got to do my taxes pretty soon. So, but anyway, that's next week. I'm not worried about whatever right now. That's the future. That's 7 days away. At least today I'm going to Partners in Mission. I'm getting more food. So at least I don't have to like sell my computer again. And I shouldn't have to sell my computer, especially not in February, because February, it's a short month, right? Because you only have 28 days. There's no 30 days in February or 31 days in February, so it's pretty short. I mean, you know what I mean? You got 7 more days to go. as long as you have groceries. I mean, yeah, you're not drinking, whatever. But I still have, 5 stubby bottles in the fridge, but I'm not really drinking. Um, yeah, I'm just saving them. Yeah, so yeah, like this weekend, of course, is the 23rd. Like this Saturday is the 23rd. This Friday is the 22nd. Yeah, I'm not gonna really drink on those days because even though it's the weekend and usually most weekends I do drink, but yeah, just gonna take a week off. I'm not gonna drink until, like I said, until February 28th. It makes sense, it just makes sense drinking, wait until the end of the month. So I'm gonna be, sober for 7 more days at least. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are saying, well, a lot of people are telling me, well, if you have lots of money, why are you going to drink? I mean, well, I'm going to still have over $400, so I should still be able to, buy a few cases of, beer or whatever, and, I'll still have groceries and stuff like that, right? So there shouldn't be any issues with that. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, moving on from all that stuff, talking about, let's talk about this now. A lot of people might think that this is funny or weird. I don't know. And I know mostly it's a kids game, but it's for all ages, and I mean it works pretty great. Um, I mean there is some lagness a little bit to it. I mean I don't know if it's the server or the specs on my system or whatever, but most of the time, I mean, it works pretty decent. So, I started getting back into Roblox. Um, I took a long, long break from it. I just wasn't really interested, interested in it anymore. I didn't want to play it anymore. But, but yeah, but February 2019, I just started getting back into it. So, and yeah, I mean, it's still a fun game to play. There's a lot of servers, there's a lot of games you can play. There's a lot of creations. You know what I mean? You can still take screenshots and record videos. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, from time to time, I'll still play Roblox. For sure. But yesterday on Facebook, someone wanted to trade me for my old phone that I had with the cracked screen, the LG G5. Some girl wanted to trade me for her LG G5 for my all-in-one computer, and I did reply back to her because I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, I mean, as long as it still works, as long as you can still see the screen, whatever, right? As long as it's in working order, then I'll probably consider, going back to the LG G5. Even though that the LG G5 had some problems, it still was still a good phone because it had the wide lens camera, it had the 2 cameras in the back, and the front camera it had the 3 cameras on the phone, right? So, but now you have these new phones now that have 5 cameras. Like the Samsung Galaxy S10. You know, Bringing 5 cameras on that, man. But I think it's going to be like a 6.7 inch screen. So anyway, though, but she never got back to me, though, so I don't think she was serious. She was probably just thinking about it. And then, yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, people would think about it. They would say, hey, I'm interested, but then they wouldn't get back to you when you reply to them. So it's people like that I just don't, really bother with, because they're probably just playing games, you know what I mean? Just whatever. So, but yeah, yesterday, if we talked about it more, I mean, yeah, like, I would have probably considered doing it, if the screen wasn't that bad, like if it wasn't that damaged. It all depends on the condition. It all depends on how it is, and if it's the same foam that I had, then yeah, I probably would have traded her. Like, if it's not that bad cracked, you know what I mean? Um, but like this computer that I have right here, it's in mint condition. There's no crack in the screen, right? There's no scratches. There's no damages. It's like in mint condition. So, but I do miss having a cell phone, so that's why I was consider doing that, consider trading. But when people don't respond to you, then they're just wasting time. They're just wasting my time, so I don't have time for that. So I guess it almost happened. I almost did trade this all-in-one computer for the LG G5 again, um, but it just it just didn't happen. So it was not successful. So anyway, guys, so that's my plan for today, guys. As you guys know, I'm going to be going to Partners in Mission and getting more groceries. And yeah, I'm just not going to be partying until February 28th. 7 more days, guys. 1 week left. 1 week is not going to hurt. 1 week will just go by quick. It'll just fly. Next Thursday we'll be here. Just like that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not too sure what I'm going to drink. But if you have less money, then maybe it's best to get the cheap beer. But it all depends on what you're in the mood for. You might want to be in the mood for the light beer. You might want to go back to the Coronas. You know what I mean? It's hard to say, right? But I don't know, man. The Coronas are just too expensive, though, man. $50 for a 24. Yeah, man, it's just too expensive. You know. Yeah, because with that imported stuff, it's going to cost you more money. But anyway, hopefully, this lady who's taking me out today, hopefully, we have a good conversation. Hopefully, everything's going to be okay. Because I don't know this person, so, but I'm just glad that this person is offering me to take me to Partners in Mission. And you know there's a lot of grateful people out there. There's a lot of kind people out there that like to help. you know and it's pretty good. I really like this group, the We Care group. And I like that there's a lot of people out there that can help. you know just gotta like talk to them, have a good conversation, and come home and just relax. I'll probably play. I'm probably gonna play some more Roblox today for sure. But yeah, we'll be going out in a few hours anyway. So anyway, guys, this is going to be the episode for February 21st. And of course, there's going to be more. But it's just too bad that I couldn't get that LG G5. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to give up this computer, though, for that phone. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I mean, cool. You know, you have a phone again, you can go out. You know, you'll have a phone, you go out and stuff like that. Um, but I don't know, like, how, if the battery is going to be, good, whatever. I mean, of course, you just charge it, whatever. But, you know what I mean? The battery might not be the greatest. So, yeah. But I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, enjoy your Thursday. Thanks.